Alright, this is Sopranos Season 6, Episode 19, The Second Coming. This is the episode where AJ tries to kill himself, and Tony very much saves the day in the pool and kind of like saves his life. And this, so the episode before is is Tony's mafioso son Christopher dying, and this is the episode all about AJ, about AJ basically wanting to die himself, and Tony kind of saving it, and basically what brought to AJ's eventual downfall. Like I said a couple of reviews ago, AJ is the character of very much of that generation, of my generation, where you grow up and because you're consumed by so many things and so much entertainment, and you live in that kind of upper middle class lifestyle, you don't really you don't really think too much about things because things are very easy to you. And then all of a sudden you hit a certain age where it's like it all comes crashing to your head, to your brain, your soul, whatever like that, and all of a sudden you end up carrying too much because all that information that you consumed is now in your head, and all of a sudden you basically start, you grow up to your emotional thoughts of what you consumed, and all of a sudden you have this selfish streak, and all of a sudden you care too much. And for AJ, he just can't handle it, and he ends up committing suicide, which is a very common, even though he is the mafioso son, it's a very common thing that's happened to a lot of the kids in that generation. So, and especially with the lack of mentorship, and this is also the episode that sets up the downfall of New York and the conflict of New York that will set up the final two episodes, and this will also set up the downfall of Melfi, where Melfi is kind of dealing with like this whole sociopathic behavior. And that's really one of the, if there's a thesis statement of Sopranos, would be, is Tony Soprano a sociopath? And that's what Melfi is going to have to deal with in terms of Tony in the next episode. So that's my review for The Second Coming.